What's up, beautiful people? Today on Quick Bites with Tammy, I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy Pollo Guisado. In other words, Puerto Rican style stewed chicken. If you're making like a stewed chicken recipe, it usually takes about 40 minutes. However, we're going to try to see if we can make it 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to say or less today. We're going to try to keep it like 30 minutes or even a little bit more. We may go over by 10 minutes, but nevertheless, this recipe is going to be awesome and absolutely delicious. What's going to make this cooking process go by a lot quicker is the fact that our chicken is skinless and boneless. Boneless chicken always cooks faster. Just in case you're wondering, this is chicken thighs, and I'm going to hit it with a small drizzle of oil. Let's go in there with some salt and ground black pepper. This is a salt and pepper mix. Not too much because our other seasonings have salt. We're going to add some garlic powder. Okay. All measurements, of course, going to be in the description bar. We're also going to add some adobo, along with our onion powder. I know you saw me add garlic powder. The reason why I pulled out the garlic powder is because, as you can see, I don't have a lot of chopped garlic. However, you can use both or half and half, whatever you have. Hit it with my all-purpose chicken seasoning. Give it a nice taste. Not to mention that is low sodium. I'm also going to go in with my garlic and herb seasoning. This has about 20 milligrams per serving of sodium, which is very minimal. Total complete seasoning as well. This chicken is going to be tasty. Now, if you notice, I'm using a lot of low sodium or no sodium products. All right, we're going to hit it with some Sazon. Make it 2 packs. Why not? I have 2 packs of chicken in this bowl. Boom, boom, boom. And we're also going to add a fresh squeeze of lime juice. If you don't have lime juice, you can use vinegar or whichever you prefer. It's going to give it a nice tang. And I don't think I mentioned this part, but this is a Caribbean style stewed chicken, Puerto Rican style stewed chicken to be precise. Dominican style stewed chicken, somewhat of the same but a little different. They usually start off with browning the chicken using, did I break this thing? Okay. They usually start off browning the chicken using oil and sugar to get that nice brown color going. So I could definitely show you that recipe as well. Both recipes are absolutely delicious. All right, we went ahead and added our lime, and of course we can't forget our oregano. This is ground oregano. However, you can use fresh or dried oregano. Then again, we're gonna mix it up really good. Make sure the seasoning is combined perfectly with the chicken. In the meanwhile, make sure you get that pot nice and hot. If you want to season this recipe and let it sit overnight, you definitely could do that. When it comes down to a sofrito, you could make your sofrito or you could buy it in the store. Since this is quick and easy meals, I don't have any fresh sofrito on hand. However, I am going to post a video or maybe a shorts because making sofrito doesn't take that long to make. Yes, I'm going to figure out where I'm going to post it, but it's so easy to make. All you got to do is grab all of your green herbs, bell peppers, thyme, cilantro, tons of cilantro, parsley, so on and so forth, and cubanelle peppers. Put it in the blender. Blend it all up, and boom, fresh sofrito, and you're done. As promised, our Dutch oven is nice and hot. Gonna add my chicken. Because our pan was so hot, it honestly took only 1 minute for us to brown the chicken. I'm gonna flip the chicken over, as you can see, allow it to go hopefully for another minute. Once we keep that temperature going in our pan, we should be good to go. This chicken is absolutely gorgeous. However, the chicken is not done just yet. We're not at 165 degrees Fahrenheit internal temp, so our chicken is nowhere close to being finished. However, we are browning the chicken because we want to lock in those beautiful flavors. Not to mention, during the cooking process, it's going to give our stew a beautiful color as well. If you're going to be browning the chicken in batches like I am, once you remove the first batch, allow the oil to come back up to temperature. If not, it's going to take a much longer time for the chicken to brown. This is the last batch of chicken that's browning in this pot right here. However, I'm going to take this opportunity to add all of the remaining pieces of chicken back to the pot. All of this goodness right here, we're not going to let it go to waste, all right? We're going to add about a cup of water to the bowl. Add it to our chicken, along with an additional cup. We're going to add our tomato sauce. We're going to take our cilantro, break it up just like this. We're going to add it to our pot as well. A little bit more sofrito. We're going to get our bell peppers. Stir it up, make sure everything is perfectly combined. Usually when we're making chicken stew, we allow the chicken to stew for about 20 minutes before adding the potatoes and the carrots. However, because our chicken is almost cooked all the way through, like I said earlier, it's boneless chicken, we're going to go ahead and add our potatoes, which is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. We're also going to add our carrots, get everything situated in the pot, cover it down with the lid, and allow our chicken to stew for about 20 minutes. Look at how gorgeous. Wow. Chicken is absolutely tender. As you can see for yourself, the chicken is just breaking apart. Potatoes are cooked thoroughly. And everything so far has been going for about 20-25 minutes. We're going to be making red beans to complement our beautiful stewed chicken. All right. Once you drain off the beans, I'm going to give it a quick rinse to get all that little slippery stuff off of the beans. However, do not toss the cans. I'll tell you why in a second. Give it a quick but yet good rinse. Let's shake it off. All right, we're going to let it sit here for a second. To our pan, we're going to hit it with a small drizzle of oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. At this point in time, if you have, let's say, some garlic, you could definitely add some chopped garlic or even some garlic paste to the pan. However, I don't have that right now, so I'm going to add some sofrito. I'm going to add the remaining tomato sauce. We're going to be using 2 cans of beans. So let's add some Sazon, 1 pack of that. We're also going to add some of our chicken bouillon. I'm only going to add half of the chicken bouillon. All right, cut back on the sodium. We're also going to add some Sazon total. Small amount. This is not salty. Small amount of adobo, not much. That's a small pinch. Oregano, of course. We're going to add some water to the can. And the bottom of the can not only holds the color of the beans, but it also has a lot of flavor. So let's add that. Give it a quick stir. Add our cilantro. And we're going to add a small amount of vinegar. That's going to give it a nice tangy element. Get these beans situated in the pot. About 10 minutes and we are finished. For this recipe, as you saw, we went ahead and made white rice. Our beans, this is the texture right here. I forgot to show you guys. All right, so I'm going to insert a close-up. As you can see, the beans reduced slightly. It's nice and saucy. We're going to place our beans right here. Time for our stewed chicken. Get a good spoonful of our potatoes and carrots as well. Oh, this is gorgeous. And we gotta go in for some of that gravy. Oh, yes, we do. Ooh. Potato and carrots. And behind the scenes, I went ahead and fried some sweet plantain. Some people say plantain, some people say maduro. Either way, it's nice and sweet, all right? And our meal is done. And guess how many minutes this meal took, my loves? It took 32 minutes. So we only went over by 2 minutes. Anyway, let's get to eating. Let's see. super stoked. My mouth is watering. All right, let's go. And this is a big piece of chicken. It's hot, all right? Mmm. 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 From the time it hits your palate, my goodness. This is great. Oh, yeah. Let's get some beans. That little acidity contrast pairs perfectly with the tomato sauce and the cilantro. Any acidity pairs perfectly with cilantro. Oh, that's so good. And the plantain, of course, gonna be sweet and delicious because it's ripe. All right. And that's it, my loves. 32 minutes and boom, we got white rice, we have beans, sweet plantain, and stewed chicken. Let me get off this camera, my loves. Thanks for tuning in to Quick Bites with Tammy, and I will catch you with another recipe.